Hi, this is Steve Siebold, and I'm really excited to be able to invite you to become a member of the Bill Gove Speech Club. This is one of the most successful things I have ever seen in the business of professional speaking in terms of coaching new, emerging, aspiring professional speakers and how to make it. See, there's a secret to how to make it as a professional speaker, honestly, and very few people understand it. Believe me, I didn't understand it in 1996 before I met Bill Gove. The secret is in the system. There's a systematic process to creating content and vignettes and stories that are commercially viable and saleable in the marketplace. And in 1996, I was a struggling professional speaker. I lost $50,000 my first year, and which was not funny back then, by the way, because I was broke. But the next year, I went to the Bill Gove workshop. I learned the system, the Bill Gove system. And the next year, I made $182,000. After that, I made over $300,000 the next year, and over $500,000, then up over $1 million. And to date, I've earned over $50 million in the speaking business. And it's all a result of learning the Bill Gove system. And I've literally said this on stages all over the world for many years. Well, earlier this year, I decided to give up my medallion status on Delta. I just got tired of traveling around the world. I've been doing it for 25 years as a speaker, and I'm getting older, turning 60 pretty soon here, and just wanted to slow down a little bit, my wife and I, and sort of semi-retire. But, you know, I also realized that I'm sitting on a system and a knowledge base that can literally transform someone from being a speaker that's never been paid to deliver a speech to someone earning six figures and beyond. My top student last year made over $9 million. $9 million. My second student, top student, made over $6 million. This is no joke. This is no hobby. We're not talking about, a part-time job or driving Uber or delivering pizzas. This is a very, very profitable, lucrative business. But that said, only for the people that understand how it works. And what you have to know how to do is deliver a speech that will grab an audience's attention, give them the content they want, and combine the two. And it's not the easiest thing to do, but when you have a systematic process like the Bill Gove system, it can be done. Okay, so the Bill Gove Speech Workshop has been around for 75 years, and it's coached more speakers than any program in the history of the business. People like, Mark Victor Hansen and Bob Proctor and Larry Wilson and Zig Ziglar and just about everyone you can think of, the big names of the past 75 years, went through the Bill Gove system, and they use the system. The problem is a lot of times people go through the workshop or the process and they never get coaching on it. Well, that's when we started this Bill Gove Speech Club earlier this year, where it's a small group of people. We meet once a week for an hour, and we present and deliver these small, little, under 5-minute vignettes, and then you get coaching. I'm the coach. I'm one of the coaches. I'm the primary coach. And Dawn Andrews, my wife, has been coaching the Bill Gove Speech Workshop for 25 years as a coach as well. We've got some guest coaches come in as well that are all 7-figure speakers. But the idea is that you learn how to build, how to write and deliver speeches that can be sold for thousands and thousands of dollars. And it's the most fantastic thing. We didn't know if the group coaching, honestly, system would really work. But the truth is, it works better than any of the private coaching we used to do, because you're learning not only from your own stories and from your own writing and your own editing and your own delivery, but you're also watching, because we have Zoom, you're watching other people do it on Zoom and get coached on it, and then you're weighing in on what you think it should be. It's just the most phenomenal thing I've ever seen, and without Zoom, we couldn't really do it logistically, because we literally have people from all over the world as a member of this club. And it's just fantastic. So I hope, if you're really serious about this, this could be the break you've been looking for. Now, if you're a Bill Gove graduate, you know the power of the Bill Gove system. Here's the coaching you've been looking for, okay? If you're not a Bill Gove graduate, along with the club membership, you're going to get the 8-week Bill Gove course. You're going to learn the whole system, because the Bill Gove system is all we use in the Bill Gove Speech Club. It is the most successful speaking system in the history of the professional speaking business. Our graduates, to give you an idea, if you're not a graduate of the workshop, our graduates in the last 75 years, now wait for this, our graduates in the last 75 years have earned over $500 million, $500 million in keynote speaking fees. There's no program that even is in the ballpark. It works. It's a systematic process. It's literally a step-by-step process that once you learn, you see the power. But when you're coached on the process and you watch other people being coached week after week after week after week, you start to make the system your own. And then it becomes commercially viable. It becomes saleable. And you literally could go from zero, if you're earning zero money as a speaker right now, to six figures in a relatively short period of time. It's not guaranteed, obviously, but it's been done before. We've done it many times before. Our top speaker, our top Bill Gove graduate right now is earning $50,000 a speech. She is not a celebrity. She's not a celebrity. You probably wouldn't know her name. $50,000 a speech. That's the power of the Bill Gove system. If you're serious about this, I promise you, I've been doing this a very long time. I promise you this will be your best shot. It's like Bob Proctor told me 25 years ago. He said, Steve, if you really want to do this, this is your best chance to learn the system and follow Bill Gove. Study him like a scientist is what he said. And he said, and your life will change. And that's exactly what happened to me. It can happen to you too. So that said, I'm inviting you to join the club. Now, once we hit 50 members, we have to close the club up. So because we have to close membership because we have to have a small enough group to be able to work with every week. But if you're interested in this, register right now. Don't wait. Register now. If you're a Bill Gove graduate, you get 40% off. Okay, and that's off the annual membership for the Bill Gove Speech Club. And if you're not, you're going to get the 8-week Bill Gove course online. You'll be able to study it. It's a lifetime access membership. You'll be able to study the system, jump in on the Bill Gove Speech Club meetings immediately, and do this. We meet every Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And you are going to love it. It's a fun group. We have a blast, and people are succeeding in this business like they've never succeeded before. So I hope you'll decide to join us. It's a lot of fun. You're going to not only earn a lot of money, most likely, but you're going to change people's lives. And that's usually the reason most of us get into this business. But at the same time, you can earn a fabulous living doing what you love to do. And how does it get any better than that? So I hope you'll join us. I'm very excited about this, as you can tell. It's working extremely well. So I hope you'll sign up and join us. Do it now before we run out of space, because it's not a pitch. We really have to stop at 50 members, and we have a bunch of members already. As I said, we've been running it for a while. So do it now while there's still room. If you don't get in right away, there'll be a waiting list. But nobody's quitting the club. So I will tell you. So make sure you jump in now. Do this. And we'll have a blast building your speaking career together.